dear children. Welcome to our BNCBSE CS English online class. Hope you all are doing good. Yeah, okay. So today we gonna learn a new chapter from our grammar book. Okay, so if you're not having your grammar book with you right now, just go and find out your grammar book. Yes, and now after you turn to page number 18. So today the topic that we're gonna learn is adjectives. Yes, this is chapter 3, adjectives. So any idea, children, what is an adjective? Any idea? So here it is given inside the box. An adjective is a describing word. It tells us something specific about a noun. Yes, is a describing word. So what is an adjective? It's a describing word. It tells us something specific about noun. Yes, it's a describing word. It's describing about a noun. So you know what is a noun? Yeah, it's a naming word, right? Okay. So here, children, what's the first question? Underline the adjectives in the sentences given below. Yeah. So here, Ralph is a Swede who is married to a French citizen. Yeah. Here, you are asked to underline the adjectives, right? So, what are the adjectives here? Rolf is a Swede. Yes, Swede. This is the first one. And then, who is married to a French citizen, right? So, this is the one. So, it's describing. Yes, and this is describing about this noun. Yeah, and then, which pen is yours? Which, this is the adjective here. Why? Because this describing the pen. Yeah, I have a few tickets still left with me. Yes, here a few. Why? Because it describes tickets. Yeah, and the next one, she came up with unique ideas. Ideas, noun here. So what's the adjective here? Unique, right? Because it's describing ideas. Okay, so this is how you have to do the remaining questions given here. Yes, children. And as I said earlier, an adjective is a describing word. Here, adjectives can be used either before or after the noun they describe. So, if it is coming before the noun, it's called as attributive adjective. If it's coming after the noun, it's called as predicative adjective. Okay, before attributive, after predicative. Okay, children, let's see some example. David is a dependable person. So it's a noun here. Yes, it's described by this adjective, dependable. Yes, it's coming before the noun, right? So it's an attributive adjective. Okay, and the next example, Rupa is very kind. Very kind. Who is kind? Rupa, right? So kind, it's an adjective here. So it's coming after the noun, right? So it's called as predicative adjective. Okay, children? And now turn to the next page, page number 19. So the first one is kinds of adjectives. So what are the kinds of adjectives here? So the first one, qualitative, then quantitative, then possessive, demonstrative, interrogative, and the last one, proper. Okay, so now qualitative. What kind of adjective is this? It describes shape, size, color, state, and manner. Okay, so for example, she came up with the unique ideas. He gave me a pleased look. Yes, this is a quality. Yes, it describes the quality of noun. So that's why it's called as qualitative adjectives. Okay, and then quantitative. Yes, So similarly, this quantitative adjective describes the quantity of the noun. For example, we have about 20 students. How many? Quantitative, a few tickets. Okay, so that's why it is quantitative adjective. Okay, children. So here, answer how much or how many questions. Yes, so these type of adjectives are called as quantitative adjectives. And now, third one, possessive adjectives. So here it shows possession. Yeah, here Miss Patel is our new teacher. Yes, he is my dad. It is my pencil. So this is possessive. Yeah, that's why possessive adjective. And then demonstrative. Point out or identify. So if you're pointing out or identifying some nouns, yeah, it used to point out or identify. For example, these. Yes, these mangoes, these papers, these coins, these books, those shells. Yes, you're identifying something, you're pointing out something. So that's why demonstrative adjectives. Okay, children. And next one, interrogative, which means used for asking questions. Which pen is yours? Which? Whose book are you reading? Whose? Yes, interrogative means questions. Okay, and then proper, formed from proper nouns. Proper nouns, for example, proper, sweet. Yes, from Sweden, right? French, from France. Indian, from India. Okay, children. So now, do you understand what are the kinds of adjectives? Yes, and here, question B. Identify the adjectives in the following sentences and state their kind. So you know what are the kinds of adjectives, right? So here you're gonna identify what are the adjectives, and after that you're gonna state which kind is that. Okay, so for example, the first one, this town has withstood many fierce battles. Many fierce battles. So, what is the adjective here? Find out. Yes, children, this is a noun, right? So, it is described by this one, fierce. So, this is the adjective here, right? So, what kind of adjective is this? Yes, this is adjective of quality. So, you just write here adjective of quality. Okay, and here you're having few more examples, 9 more examples. Okay, children, you just read it and find out the answers. Okay, and then here participles as adjectives. Okay, so we're gonna see that how participles are used as adjectives. Okay, children, and here the present and past participles of verbs are commonly used as adjectives. So you know what is the past participle and present participle of the particular verb? Yes, and now come to this. Here, present participle. What's that? Verb plus ing. For example, interesting. Yes, and here, past participle. Verb plus d or t or n or ed or en. For example, interested or else broken. Yes, you can say. Okay, and now let's see some examples. First one, I watched an interesting film last night. I watched an interesting film. Interesting, ing. This is, yes, present participle. Okay, and there was broken glass all over the floor. There was broken glass all over the floor. Yeah, so these are participles. Yeah, participles of the verb used as adjectives. Okay, children, and now turn to the next page. Yes, page number 20. And here, let's see where you should use present participle and where you should use past participle. Okay, children. So, present participle. of a verb used as an adjective can often show an existing state or an action that is going on. Yes, if it's a continuous action, or else you're talking about the existing state of the particular thing, a particular noun, you should use present participle. Okay, for example, the rising temperature is making present, yeah, rising temperature. So you are talking about the existing state, yeah. And the next one, the firefighters saved everyone from the burning building. Yes, it's an action that is going on, burning, right? So you are using present participle here. Yes, children. And the next one, the past participle of a verb used as an adjective can often show an action that is complete. Okay, so if an action that is completed already, you should use past participle. Yes, if the action is going on, you should use present participle there, that is verb plus ing. If the action is completed already, you should use past participle there. Yeah, you know that verb plus ed or d or en or n. Okay, children. So let's see an example. The excited children were quite happy with the decision. So past tense is already over, right? The excited. So that's why ed, past participle, the third form of the verb. Okay, children. And now see, fill in the blanks with suitable participles of verbs given in brackets. So here you are having few verbs given in the brackets. So you should find the appropriate answers. Okay. So whether it's present participle or it's past participle, you should find out and write the answers for these 10 questions. Okay. And now let's move on to what is compound adjectives. Compound adjectives. Yeah, compound adjectives are made up of two or more words. Yes, if you are using two or more words as adjectives, it's called as compound adjectives. Yes, this is a note. Compound adjectives are often joined by a hyphen. Here's for example, kind-hearted. My mommy is a kind-hearted person. Yes, bottle green. I will wear that bottle green dress today. So, this is an adjective here. Since you are using two words, this is called as compound adjectives. Okay, children. And one more note is given here. So, to see that, let's move on to the next page, page number 21. Yeah. If the first part of the adjective is an adverb, you know what is the adverb? Yes, it always carries ly with the verb. You know that, right? Yes, it describes the quality of verb. Yes, adjective, it describes noun, whereas adverb, it describes verb, obviously. Okay, children. So let's see that. If the first part of the adjective is an adverb, then there is no hyphen. Okay, if you are using two words as adjective, that is called as compound adjective. So compound adjectives are often joined by a hyphen. Yeah, if one of the two words is an adverb, you no need to write that hyphen. You can write like this. Okay, children. And now let's move to the table. So here, match the compound adjectives with their appropriate meanings. Yeah. So here you are having 10 compound adjectives, and this right side you are having the meanings of the compound adjectives. Okay. You gonna match these. So for example, let me do 2 or 3. The remaining you can do. Yeah. You could do this, right? Very easy, children. Meanings. Only the meanings are given here. Okay. We need. Yes. This means, yeah, here. Shaky lacking courage, not bold, shaky, not stable. Okay, so this is the first one. And then short sighted, short sight. Yes, only believing, only seeing what is in front of their to the particular person. Okay, and here short sight means lacking imagination or foresight. This is the second one. Okay, children, and you can read the remaining 8 compound adjectives and you can find the meanings of that. Okay, and after completing this exercise, move to E. With the help of these adjectives, you can fill these. Okay, children, it's very easy. Once you find out the meanings of the given compound adjectives, yes, you'll be thorough with what is compound adjective and what are the meanings of these compound adjectives given here. Okay, children. Then after that, read this sentence and try to fill the blanks with these compound adjectives. Okay, children. And now this is page number 21. Then turn to page number 22. Yes. Yes, children. Now we are in page number 22. Are you all following? Yes. Is it boring? Yeah, children, it might be boring because you are not here in our school, right? So no problem. If you're boring, just pause your video, drink a glass of water, and then come back, listen to your class. Okay? Yes. And now, my dear children, comparison of adjectives. So, you know what are the 3 degrees of adjective, degrees of comparison? That is positive, comparative, and superlative. Okay? So, you can divide this into 3: regular adjective, irregular adjective, adjectives with more than 2 syllables. Yes, now let's see. What is regular adjective? Yeah. Positive, large. Comparative, larger. Superlative, largest. Clear, clearer, clearest. Yes, if you are adding er or est with a given adjective, it is regular adjective. Yeah, but here if you change the entire spelling is changed, right? So that's why irregular adjective. Good, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. Far, further, furthest. Many, more, most. Yes. And now, what are the adjectives with more than 2 syllables? Which means intelligent, you cannot say intelligenter, intelligentest. That is totally wrong, right? But intelligent, what's the comparative degree of intelligent? More intelligent. Yes, superlative, most intelligent. You know that many, more, most, right? So you're using here more, most. Confused, more confused, most confused. Okay, yes, once you read this and now come back to the given column here. When making an unequal comparison, yes, unequal. Yes, you are comparing 2 different things, not equal. Okay, we use the comparative degree of adjectives with them. Yeah, for example, this room is larger than the earlier one. Larger than. If you are using comparative degree, you should use than there. This comparative degree should be followed by than. Okay, children. So, for example, this is a pencil. Yeah. And this is also a pencil. This is taller. Yes. This is taller than this one. This is A. This is B. A is shorter than B. Yeah. B is taller than A. So, this is how. This is not equal. Yes, this is unequal, isn't it, children? So you are comparing 2 unequal things, right? So you are using comparative degree. Okay, children? And then negative comparisons using not often use the positive degree of adjectives. If you are comparing if you are using negative comparisons, you should use not, right? Negative, not. So always you should use positive degree if you wanna comparing anything negatively. Okay, for example, my left arm is not as strong as my right one. Yes, so you're comparing the equal thing but negative. Yeah, that's why you're using positive. Yes, children, as strong as my right one, not as strong as. Okay, this is negative, and let's see the positive one now. When making a comparison at the same level, equal level, this is negative and this is positive one. We use the positive degree of adjectives. So the same example, my left arm is as strong as my right one. So this is comparison at the same level, positive. Comparison at the same level but negative. That's why you're using not here. Here you're not using not here. Not using not. Okay, children. And now the last one. When one thing or person is singled out in a group, we use the superlative degree of adjectives. Yes, here he's a boy, tall, taller, tallest. Yes, now here you are going to talk about only this boy. Yeah, my brother is the tallest boy in the group. So here the first sentence, first example is talking about this boy. My brother is the tallest boy in his group. Yes, this is the longest essay in the entire book. So in other words, in other sentence, we can say that if you are talking about a particular person, only one person among a group. Yes, so you are having more friends, right? So for example, you are having 10 friends. But if you want to talk about only one friend, you should use this superlative degree. For example, tallest. Yes, Geeta is my best friend. She is the most intelligent person in my class. You can say like that. Most intelligent. Superlative. Yes, because you are using, you're talking about only one person. Okay, children? Yes, you understand. Unequal. Unequal. The two things are unequal. You are using comparative. Yes, the two things are equal, same level, you are using positive. If it is negative, you are adding not. If it is positive, obviously you don't use not, right? Yeah, okay. And then you know that if you're talking about only one person, you should use superlative degree. So now you thorough with positive, comparative, and superlative, right? Okay, and children, with the help of that, complete this homework. Okay? And here you're having order of adjectives. Yes, if you are writing more adjectives in a sentence, here you are given some order. So first opinion, then size, then other qualities, age, color, origin, material, type, purpose. So this is how you should write the adjectives in a sentence if you are writing more in a sentence. Okay, children, this is the order. Read this. Yes, and based on these, you are having homework here in page number 24. Yes, children, and you do that, and till page number 25, you should do your homework. Yes, children, till page number homework. Yes, so today's date 27/01/2021 till page number 25. So we have completed chapter 3. Okay, children? Yes, I hope you understand everything. If you're having any doubt, today we are having Zoom class at 3 o'clock. Do you remember? Yes, don't forget to attend that. So if you're having any doubt, you can ask during our Zoom interaction. Okay, children? Yes, children, take care till we meet in our next class. Bye for now. Have a good day.